Alright guys, SpartasFinest here, back again. Got another battle today, this time against a guy named WhizKidNate, who has his own YouTube channel, and his link will be in the description, so go check that out, or something. But anyways, to the battle. So I am going to lead with Dragonite, and he is going to lead with his Jolteon. Now I know this thing might have the Hidden Power Ice, but it's incredibly fast, and I don't have a Choice Scarf on my team. So I know it's going to be a huge threat to me, and it's definitely worth it to take the Hidden Power Ice and hit the thing with the Outrage right here on the first turn to take it out for sure. And that's what happens, which is awesome. But now, unfortunately, he's going to go into his Politoed, which ends up being Scarfed, so it's going to outspeed my Dragonite and take it out, quite unfortunately, but I do know he is Scarfed, so that way, because he outsped the Dragonite, so I know I could go into Jirachi. I wanted to set my Stealth Rocks, but I knew he had the Espeon, and I thought he might predict it, and I was kind of fearing it. So I tried to go Body Slam to paralyze his Choice Scarfer, because that would obviously be very helpful to me, but unfortunately I don't get it. So he switches out into Vaporeon, seeing I'm going for the Parahacks, and since Vaporeon has the Hydration, it's obviously not going to have to worry too much about the Parahacks, because it'll only last a turn. But here, I figure I could set up my Stealth Rocks, because I don't think he's going to go into Espeon after having brought in Vaporeon, and he's probably still fearing getting the Espeon paralyzed. So I'm going to go into Starmie here, though, because it can take a Scald, although it can't take a Crit and Burn. But, well, it can, but it really doesn't like it. But this is the Rapid Spin Recover set, and mine does not have Thunderbolt and has Hydro Pump and Ice Beam. So I'm really hoping he is scared out of the Thunderbolt and scared into a switch, because my only pokes I can take Scald on this team are my Breloom and Starmie. And well, other pokes can take them, but really don't want to be burned. So, yeah, that's a problem. I'm trying to get a free switch into Breloom so that way I can get up my Toxic Orb and not have to worry about the burn. So once I get that up, I'll have no problem scaring out all his bulky waters, but for now I'm having trouble doing so. But anyways, I end up going into Jirachi eventually, after he roared me and stuff, and into Gliscor when I tried to switch into Breloom. But I just want Iron Head, hopefully get a few flinches and bring him down to a point in health where he wants to go for a Wish, so that way when I know he's going to go for the Wish, so that way I can go into my Breloom and pretty much get my Toxic Orb and start to wreak some havoc. But he does end up switching here into his Blastoise, figuring nothing was happening. He might as well try to take advantage of Jirachi not being able to do much and try to get a Rapid Spin off. And I do know he's going to go for the Rapid Spin, so that is actually great for me. Although I don't have my Stealth Rocks anymore, I am finally able to get into Breloom, get up my Toxic Orb, which is going to help me a lot now, because, well, I can take Scalds. But anyways, I know he's going to want to go into Espeon, predicting the obvious Spore. So I go straight for the sub, and now he's forced to switch out, because he knows he can't really take a Seed Bomb, due to Espeon being quite frail. So he goes into his Zapdos here, who takes the Seed Bomb quite well, because he resists it, and resists the Focus Punch, but I do know now that I can just go for the Spore, and I do outspeed actually, because it's a Jolly Breloom, and I guess he's a bulky Zapdos. But I'm just going to go for the Focus Punch, because it really gets off the most damage, I guess, of anything I have. I kind of want to take advantage of Breloom being, well, behind a sub, and just get free damage, because it's free damage. But he actually gets the first turn Wake, which is really unfortunate, and tries to stay in, which is kind of annoying, because I would really like it if he switched out and then I could tear apart the rest of his team. But here I go for the Substitute, thinking he's going to want to go back into Espeon, predicting the Spore, because I think he wants to do that at some point, and I was kind of figuring here he's just trying to play some sort of a mind game, really, and just going for Thunder while I go for Sub and try to lure me into Sporing and then switching into Espeon on the right turn. So I keep going for the substitutes here. That was my second one there, and right here I still think he's trying to do the same thing, because, well, I think the Breloom is a huge threat to his team, or maybe not huge, but is quite a threat, and I know he's going to want to take it out, so that's why I keep thinking. But here, after he hits through the sub 3 times in a row, I figure he's just wanting to stay in and use Zapdos as death fodder. So I just go for the Spore finally and put the thing to sleep, which is cool. And I am being kind of stubborn here. I don't want to switch out Breloom. I just want to get up the free sub. And luckily he does switch, goes into his Politoed, so that's awesome because behind the sub, he's going to be able to break it, but I'm going to get a free kill on his Politoed with the Focus Punch. I could have gone Seed Bomb, but doesn't really make a difference. Either way, he would have broken my sub, and I'd end up killing his Politoed. So that's cool. But yeah. Anyways, now he's going to go back into his Espeon. I know I obviously can't stay in with Breloom because I can't really take a Psychic type move. So I go into Jirachi, being that I X4 resist it. It's not going to do too much damage at all, which it really doesn't here. So I think I go for the Wish, just wanting to get my health back up again because, well, I don't want Jirachi getting worn down too much. And I know I probably will have to bring it in for his Espeon until it's pretty much dead, because I think this battle is going to revolve a lot around Breloom trying to hurt his team. But anyways, when he brings in Zapdos, who's asleep, I figure I kind of want to go into Volcarona, because I don't think Volcarona is going to do that much during the match, but I kind of want to take advantage of the sleeping Zapdos and try to punch a bit of some small holes in his team or something. So I get up the Quiver Dance and go for the Fiery Dance because I know Bug Buzz, since it's in the rain, I think Bug Buzz does a bit more damage, but I want to get the special attack boost you get from the Fiery Dance. I'm not sure what the percentage is, but it's really high, but not working out for me. Both times I don't get it, and he's going to be able to hit me with the Thunder. Luckily, doesn't get the Pair Hacks, but kind of sucks. I really wish I got the special attack boosts, because honestly, if I got both of them, I might have just swept his team after taking out the Zapdos, because all I had was Vaporeon, Espeon, and Blastoise after this, and those things, if I was at like +3 special attack, I really would have, Bug Buzz would have taken them all out. But oh well, he loses his Zapdos, I lose Volcarona, and I'm going to go into Breloom, hoping he goes into either his Vaporeon or Blastoise, but he goes into Espeon. But I know I can go into Jirachi and just go in safely, because Psyshock is not going to be doing much damage at all. So yeah, that works out quite well. He is going to go for the Hidden Power. It's neutral, I don't know, probably Fighting is my best guess right here. And I take that incredibly well, because Jirachi is a great special defense, so he goes for the Shadow Ball here. I guess really not sure what to do. Just desperate to try and get damage off probably. Or want to get special defense drop. I don't know. But I go for the Body Slam. I get the Pair Hacks, which is awesome, because now his Espeon will be pretty much useless. And he's going to go into Vaporeon to take the Iron Head incredibly well. But here, I think I am able to go into my Breloom. I believe that's what I do, if I remember correctly. I go into Breloom, who can take a Scald, although I guess not that well in the rain, because Breloom doesn't have the greatest special defense. But, here I go for Spore, just because I want to be able to be at a point. Well, I want to just go straight for the Seed Bomb, and I know he has Hydration, but I just want to take advantage of the one turn of sleep, so that way I can get up more health. So I know I could take another Scald, and then hit him with the 2 Seed Bombs to take him out. And after that, the match, I believe, will be mine, pretty much, just because Espeon is paralyzed and too slow to do anything. Breloom will be able to take that out in one hit, and Blastoise will be all he has left, who I can pretty much Spore and Seed Bomb for the kill, I guess. But yeah, he is going to continue to protect and, I guess, try to get up more health, but it's really not going to... It's really hopeless at this point, I guess. I don't know, I get off the Seed Bomb, take his Vaporeon, and now he goes into his Espeon, hit that with the Seed Bomb. It is gonna go down, and now he will go into his last poke here, his Lucky Star, his Blastoise. So he goes for Protect to, well, I don't know, at this point I really don't mind. You're just giving me health back, really, by protecting, because Well, Brolin was at like red health, and now he's at high green or mid high. He's like 3/4 health. But yeah, go for the Spore here. That is awesome. He just runs though because he sees that match is over, but just doesn't want to waste time. But anyways, good game, WhizKidNate. Guys, go check out his channel and then like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.